Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? MMTs, we have a intraday high put in on Netflix right here on the 60-minute chart that I have before us in the MMT platform. We were down 0.45, almost a half a delta. That's 1/4 delta movement on a 60-minute chart, though, which equaled a dollar, which equaled $4.21 now. So actually, what I want to point out to people is that this is the intraday high on a 60-minute price level, and the high was 169.45, and we're buying the dips down here. So last time on this opening bell, it's right now 8:30. This was 2 hours ago, and the price bounced right up here to our mathematical line in price called mathematical price, and then it's pulling back. And what we're going to establish is how we're buying the pullback wholesale from a 60-minute level. The intraday high, once again, we know that the intraday high is 169.45, and we are trying to buy. We're going to see if it holds this 60-minute support line. That's a mathematical equation. That means a dollar value now in our system. And that you have the two big upside bars on the opening bell. These are 60-minute bars. Now, that's what it looks like at the level here, and the time is 8:31 Pacific Standard Time in Netflix. The public who bought, say you bought 200 shares at 169.45, you would be in the bid right now is 167.12. Well, you're over $400 down for the people that bought this high. There was a lot of volume people who bought into the 60-minute bar at the high. And let's just put that 60-minute volume bar on record. The volume was 896,000 shares. 896, 652 to be exact, in that 60-minute bar. So as they rushed in to buy that much volume, almost 1 million shares, over 750,000 shares. At the high, we're buying down here at support. Why? Because that reduces our capital risk. Therefore, if it was to break lower in price and we had to sell out of it a little bit lower, that's fine. Our risk is very minimal, and our dollar price stop market order loss is very minimal in the penny ranges versus the people who bought the high. There was 896,000 shares once again. What I would like to show my MMTs is the following. When we really take a look at where price volatility lies within algorithms that are being used in high frequency trading technologies, is that you've got to find out where the strongest part of the price weighting is going to be. And this is a 3-minute MMT chart right here. And this is a 60-minute chart. And you can see here, I'll put this chart over here just a little bit more this way, MMT. And then this way, you can see in this portion of it, you can see the intraday high here and this live market that we did just a little while ago. That's the 169.45 where all the public bought, and it's a 3-minute time level to support MMTs and price mathematically. And it's very accurate. And what it does is it removes a lot of risk. When you're buying $2 from the intraday high pullback, you're getting a dollar cost savings in your entry. So that equals your risk is very minimized. You're not the ones who bought the intraday highs. Right here. That's the 60-minute bar. 896,000 shares. Here's another one selling right into it. Look at that. Coming right down here to this mathematical line in our system. Look at all of these diamonds. This is going to be that lower support level, and so is this right here. And we're approaching that right now. And each one of these lines right here, of course, they're 58 cents per line. Yes, they are. the 1/16th value is. So 58 cents per teeny value, which is 1/16th in our system in price, and that's how accurate it is. 58 cents per line between the buyers, the sellers, and the computing algorithm buy and sell machines. I use that kind of phrase, folks, just so that you can relate to it. There is a live movie called The Ghost Exchange. We're in that movie. You'll see us there in the credits and the film rights and everything else. And that's when the Dow lost, was down, let's just say, close enough, or at 1,000 points in 17 minutes during the day. And a flash crash in price. However, we do have a bottom put in from the pullback. So when you make your entries down here, your wholesale right here. And the time is right now 8:35 Pacific Standard Time. And once again, for our new recruits, this is what you would be going through is that you're going to be given the limit orders to buy wholesale. The current bid and ask range, and this one being the 60-minute in price, and this one over here is your 3-minute. People call them candles. Hey, listen, it's 3 minutes in price, each one of these candles, and these are 60 minutes in total price between buyers and sellers. And we have found a support level down here at that 168.25. It's confirmed. It's 167.75. It's 50 cents up off of there. So once again, what we would like to share with you is that by buying those dollar pullbacks equals wholesale to your entry. And that's how you calibrate your dollar risk exposure when you're looking to buy a strong stock that's going to make higher highs, so that from our entries down there is how do we sell it at 170.10 cents. So this is here, it's live. We still have our bids way down here. We do have a confirmation of this particular line, and it came exactly 1/16th up, which was 58 cents. It equals 58 cents per each price line. And it's a market maker pricing component within the broader exchange models that have high algorithms of buy and sell transactions. The glory is how you beat them and how you identify where that pricing script, how strong is that price script going to be at those price levels. So as we see where the intraday highs and the lows right here, this is a 58-cent range off of that bottom on a 3-minute level. The 60-minute level, once again, we have this support line right here in the video. Look, it's right here. It's confirmed. When we were given the price, that was a high. Our limit order prices were down here, and it's bounced off of those levels during this time frame at 8:38 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Once again, for new market makers that are going to come here, and we certainly want you here, because this is the kinds of things that we do when it comes to managing risk on entries and understanding where the intraday highs were and how they pull back, how each line is 58 cents in our system over here on a 3-minute level, and how the support at the price level. Look, it's holding it. It's actually holding it during this time frame. And it's 167.82 by 167.93. The intraday low was 165.14. The close was 169.36. But you know what? The intraday high up here in the 60-minute where my pointer is pointing, that was 169.45. So when we look at buying the pullbacks, if we are hit at 167.25, our risk is minimal down here versus the buyers up here.